microeconomic class. Today, me and my colleague will introduce about monopoly and monopolistic competition. First, I will introduce monopolistic competition and my friend Hassana will introduce about monopoly. First, monopolistic competition is defined as a market structure with many firms selling products that are substitutes but different enough that each firm's demand curve slopes downward and the firm entry is relatively easy. So, whereas the output of a monopolist has no close substitutes, a monopolistic competitor must contend with many rivals. Because of difference among the products offered by different firms, each monopolistic competitor faces a downward sloping demand curve, which is like distinct. Sellers in monopolistic competition differentiate their products through 4 points. First is the physical qualities, whether the product's quality is good, bad or not good. Second is the sales locations, where they put their things and where they sell at the peak area or crowded area or less people area. Third is the service offered with the product, whether the consumer buy the product, they have any services after they buy, any guarantee, and fourth is the product image. Consumer will look the product as beautiful and they only will decide to buy, right? First, in the short run, monopolistic competitors that can at least cover their AVC, which is average variable cost, maximize profits or minimize losses by producing that quantity where R equals to MC, marginal revenue equals to marginal cost. But in the long run, easy entry and exit of firms means that a monopolistic competitor earns only a normal profit, which occurs where the average total cost curve is tangent to the downward sloping demand curve for the firm products. This is all about the monopolistic competition. Now I will pass to my colleague Hassana. She will introduce to you about our monopoly.
Hi, my name is Hassana. Now I will talk about monopoly. A monopoly sells a product with no close substitutes. Short-run economic profit earned by a monopolist can persist in the long run only if the entry of new firm is blocked. 3 barriers to entry are: first, legal restrictions such as patents and operating license; second, economies of scales over a broad range of output; and the last one, control over a key resource. Because a monopolist is the sole supplier of a product with no close substitutes, a monopolist's demand curve is also the market demand curve. Because a monopolist does not price discriminate can sell more only by lowering the price for all units. Marginal revenue is less than the price. Where demand is price elastic, marginal revenue is positive and total revenue increases as the price falls. Where demand is price inelastic, marginal revenue is negative and total revenue decreases as the price falls. A monopolist never voluntarily produces where demand is inelastic because raising the price and reducing output will increase total revenue.
Now talk about properties of monopoly and monopolistic competition. For monopoly, the first properties is sole seller of its product. So it means just one firm have its product. Second, no close substitute. Third one, barriers to entry. So only one firm controlling the market. because there's a legal restriction, economic option, and best resources is controlled. And the last one is price discrimination. The firms do not have to reduce the price by creating choice according to consumers' preference, and also the firms do not have to restrict an output production. That's why it's a price discrimination. And for monopolistic competition, the first properties is it has many firms. Second one is also have a close substitute. The third one, no barriers to entry, so that the firms easily to enter and present the market. And the last one is have different products.
In long-run profit maximization, for monopoly is always earn economic profit but inconsistent. This is because of B, A, B, and C is the economic profit earned during the short run. But what happens in long run? In order to maintain the market, the firm reduce the price to reduce the economic profit. P1A, A1, B1, and C1. Therefore, PA, BC, the short run economic profit is larger than long run economic profit to less attract other firms to enter the market. Therefore, because of that, the barriers to entry allow the firm to continue making economic profit. During the long run, there is always technological change, and the firm has the ability to control our resources. Therefore, the ATC will actually maintain or reduce during the long run. Therefore, as the conclusion, the monopoly always earn economic profit. For monopolistic competition, is the other way around. During the long run, is earn normal economic profit or zero economic profits. This is because of during the long run, the total cost for the firms to produce is increasing because of because the firms need to, for example, advertise their product to explain the difference between the other firm product. Therefore, the ATC will increase, and the price or the demand is tangent to the ATC. Therefore, the economic profit during the long run is zero. Besides, the firm earn normal economic profit because of the barriers. There is no barrier to entry. Therefore, other firms are able to enter the market and exit freely.